Hi, I'm Scott Werner.
And I'm Vicki Werner. And Scott and I have been married for 18 years, and we have had so many amazing opportunities. And when we met, we had a goal together that we wanted to learn some great wisdom that was universal truths that existed on this planet, things that were available to humanity, but we didn't know where that was. And so we spent the last 18 years searching and learning and deciphering what is universal truth and what is the capacity of the human mind and the human heart and of the soul. And so we have a great opportunity because not only have we found a lot of secrets and been trained by a lot of the wisdom keepers of this planet. In fact, we have traveled 34 countries learning and experiencing this. So we have an opportunity that we want to make available to you. And it's going to be called the 2020 Spring Mentoring, and it's ABCs of Personal Transformation. And we'll go into more depth of what that is. But in this opportunity, you're going to have a greater understanding of why you haven't accomplished the goals so far. And it's really interesting because one of the things that I have personally studied is the nature of all things. And when we look at nature, and New Year's resolutions is in 1st of January, and if you look outside your window on January 1st, you're going to see it's winter and it's stillness and it's dark and it's quiet. And during that time, it's not where there's new life and new opportunities, and it's not the growth time in nature. And so you'll see, well, that might be one reason why we haven't accomplished our goals, because we have been focused on achieving and doing rather than the stillness that goes on in nature. So that is why we are going to start this in the spring. And in the spring is where new life shows up, new opportunities, and new wisdom. And we're ready to share that with you.
Now, our 12 weeks of mentoring, I did a fall mentoring about the ascension, and now it's time to just teach good moral principles and ways to help you vibrate higher so you attract what you truly want and desire. Because the higher we vibrate, the better we know what we're desiring and accomplishing, the quicker it's going to come to us. And mentors help people to reach their goals and dreams. We help people face their challenges. We help in this time of chaos. We're going to get you focused and centered and manifesting quickly. And we make sure you don't make the same mistakes we've made, because that's why you have a mentor, is so that you don't have to make mistakes. So we teach what works. The 2020 Spring Mentoring is going to be 12 sessions starting March 10th, 2020, Tuesdays, from 5:30 p.m. Mountain Time until about 6. Sometimes we go a little over 6:15, but we'll try to keep it under 45 minutes because it's hard to assimilate a lot of good information. We're going to record every session and put it so that you can review it time and time again. We're also going to have a question and answer period and give a blessing after every session. And these blessings are powerful because they bless you with the energies of the 5th dimension of God and all the Ascended Masters and Angels. Very helpful when you're needing help.
Yeah. And let's go to the next slide. So these are going to be the beginning of what these are. You're going to see that the ABCs, and we're going to go down through the first 12 weeks and the first 12 letters, and each one of these are going to be very purpose-filled. And we're going to have accountability. So in order to move forward, you need to see where you are. You need clear action steps on where you're going to go and keep moving forward. And so in order to maintain some momentum, we're going to have this group come together, and we're going to have a private Facebook page where you will report your accountability. We will be available for a Q&A at the end of every experience, and you'll have direct contact with each of us so that you can make some real reasonable changes in your life so that you can move forward by having clarity. And so as you can see, awareness and attention is going to be week 1. We already have this lined out. We're really excited for what's coming down the pike for this.
Yes, and March 17th, it's about becoming and belief. So we're going to help you believe and become what you desire to become.
And March 24th, we have coherence and creation. We're going to go deeper into the understanding of having heart and brain coherence and why that's important, and then what that takes to be in a state of creation.
March 31st, we'll be doing divine direction. So how to find that direction you want and have the divine assist you with accomplishing whatever it is you want to accomplish.
Okay. April 7th, we have energy and evolution. We're going to have a deeper understanding of what it takes to raise your energy to a higher state of consciousness, and then what it takes to evolve. And we will show you how we have throughout history evolved as a mass understanding and how you can accelerate that rate.
Now, April 14th is very important because faith and freedom go hand in hand. You know, a lot of people are talking about socialism, but socialism is actually a form of slavery. You became a slave to the state and paying higher taxes, and you're giving everything away and not creating as much. So April 14th, we'll talk about faith and freedom because we actually are free beings, and when you know the truth, you will have freedom.
April 21st is giving gratitude. We will show you that the energy of gratitude, if you and I both can look at what that means, it's receivership. It's the end product of accomplishing what you want. And so getting a greater understanding of the value of gratitude in your life.
April 28th is about hope and happiness. Hope is a form of a belief that good things are coming your way, and you actually attract things when this happens. And happiness occurs because you're happy because you're doing the right things. Your life is improving. You're headed in a direction of happiness. I got back from Dubai and I've been like the happiest guy on the planet, and so it's been amazing.
And then May 5th, we have about igniting inspiration, what it takes to find that inspiration internally, and when you can go inside to find that joy and inspiration, and then glean it into the world around you.
The next week we'll even go deeper into this, how to jump into joy and happiness and just fulfill all the desires of your heart that have been waiting for.
And then May 19th is about kindness and kinesiology. Scott's going to go really depth into the value of energy and the kinesiology and kindness. And we know that that's one of the universal truths that exist for all of us, and the value of kindness. And it seems very simple, but we have some really exciting things and how this is going to be implemented into a better life.
The great thing about all of this is May 24th, we're going to teach about love of life. And let me tell you, when you love life and you love your life within that life, amazing things start happening. And so we are really excited about this. Now, usually for a 12-week course, I've looked at a lot of people are charging $300. They have the thing up here over $1,000, then they go down to $397 for a 12-week course. But we're actually going to make it even less. I've lowered it down to $297, but St. Germain wants everybody to get involved, so we're going to be offering it for $200 plus. We will give a free mentoring or intuitive reading, which costs $200 if you call at my office. So you'll get the mentoring plus a reading for the full price of $200 as long as you pay by February 28th. So call our office at 1-435-986-0025 to pay with a credit card. You can also, we're going to have our website set up so you can pay by PayPal at scottwerner.org and sign up. Now, we're going to be signing people up, and there's a limited amount of people. Right now, we used to have only 99 on our Zoom, but we're going to increase that because St. Germain wants us to teach as many people as possible. So we've upped that to 299, I believe, is what the next cutoff is.
So as a recap, we are offering 12 weeks of group mentoring for only $200, and you will also receive In addition, some bonus material. You'll be part of our Facebook group, that you will have weekly accountability. We're going to have action steps for you to implement these things in your life. It's not going to be just hearing about information. We're going to implement and give you it's more of an experience than just rather an education, because now we need to know how to implement wisdom into our life. And in addition, we are offering either or. You can have a mentoring with either me or Scott, or you can have a spiritual intuitive reading. Now, our one-on-one mentoring appointments are normally $200, and his spiritual intuitive readings, if you've had that before with him, is also $200, but you get that for free. So you get the entire 12-week program for only $200, and the bonus of either a mentoring appointment or an intuitive reading that you will schedule during this time frame.
And we record it for you. You can review it. If you have questions, we have a question and answer period, and we will be taking those. We're going to have somebody be muting and unmuting people, so we're going to be able to hear everything, hear the questions. It'll be a marvelous, good experience for all of you. So we look forward to seeing you on March 10th. Please sign up by February 28th so we can get all the logistics together. You can sign up afterward, but it will be $297 after February 28th. So be sure and call as soon as possible, and we'll get you enrolled. We will have all the information for you. We will send out the weekly accountabilities. We'll send out information. We also have assignments each mentoring session that will help you grow and develop and stretch yourself. So just know this is going to change your life. So thank you for listening.
Yeah, we look forward to seeing you there.
God bless each and every one of you.
Bye-bye.